Hello, my name is Destiny Mendoza. This is my critical autobiography as a Mexican first generation American girl. Growing up as a Mexican first generation American girl, my social identities have shaped how I see myself and how society sees me. My race and ethnicity are central to my story as they carry both pride and struggle. Being Mexican means carrying my family's traditions, language, and resilience. But being first gen means I've also lived at the border between two worlds, the culture of my parents and the expectations of the United States. I have often felt the weight of racism, from stereotypes about Mexican immigrants to subtle assumptions that I am less capable. These experiences reveal how systematic barriers are still alive. As a girl, sexism intersects with these experiences, reminding me that my gender shapes my opportunities and how others treat me. The stereotype of Latinas as either submissive or too loud places me in a box that I constantly resist. Intersectionality helps me understand that I do not just experience race and gender separately, as they overlap and compound each other. For example, when I am overlooked in academic spaces, it's not only because I am a woman and not only because I am Mexican, but because I embody both identities at once. My family's immigration story reflects broader systematic inequities. My parents came to the US in search of opportunity, but they faced labor exploitations and language barriers. These struggles trickled down to me, navigating school forms they couldn't read, translating at doctor's appointments, and balancing responsibilities at an early age. Despite inequities, my community shows resilience. I have seen my parents work tirelessly, my neighbors help each other with food and rides, and my culture thrives in spaces where it is often erased. This strength fuels my own goals. I also feel a responsibility toward activism to challenge stereotypes, to amplify Latin voices, and to ensure that future generations of first gen students don't feel invisible. In historical contexts, Mexican Americans have long been part of the U.S. story, from building railroads to leading labor movements like the Chicano movement. Knowing this gives me pride. My existence is not an exception, but part of a long legacy of contributions to U.S. society. Ultimately, my critical autobiography is about holding both truths. I carry systemic burdens, but I also carry community strength. My identity is not only about struggle, but also about contributions to U.S. society, from culture to labor to activism. These intersecting identities have shaped my resilience and my vision for my future. In the poem, I'm Mexican. No, I'm not spicy or feisty or exotic. I'm just not bland. Because my culture is too rich, because my hips give in to the beats of a drum, and my tongue rolls with a passion. Because I come from vibrant colors and full skirts and intricate patterns in my gene pool. Warrior and conquer, because I have te quiero y te amo. Well, you've only got to stick to I love you. Because I come from women with rifles and food that excites you, and the very hands that harvest this land hold the very hands that harvested me. And this is a collage of family meals, me and my family in Mexico, um, and then me in middle school. I went to Willow Glen Middle School, and a picture of me this past 4th of July.